Hello, comrades! Welcome to Planet Zoo! This is a game we haven't done yet. It's a game that I've just started playing. I'm quite new at it. I've just done the tutorial stuff, and this is the, I think, first standalone career mission. So this isn't like my fully, like, oh, this is gonna be my own park. Most of it was done as a career thing, and then I just kind of, like, my brain just took over and I just did some extra stuff that wasn't needed, and I just wanted to show it off because I don't have a video today because someone is lost in the world of Monster Hunter because of the new expansion, so we don't have a new MP Realm video. So I just wanted to show you around my beautiful park. Now there are some problems right now because I sped up this game because I don't know why the creators of this game decided it was gonna be a good feature to have realistic nighttime for half of the game because it just makes it pitch black. And if there's bad weather, it's really dark, it's really hard to see. So I just fast forwarded the game to get some nice weather. And boy, is the weather, the nice weather, beautiful in this game. Like, look at the scenery, look at the reflections in the water. It's gorgeous. It's a really gorgeous game. The problem is, this is the only weather that you get some of the time. So when it's bad weather, it's just bad. And because I'm planning to record for 10 minutes, we're probably gonna see the bad weather come in. So get excited for that. But no, I wanted to show you around my beautiful park. It's not the best thing. I'm not by any stretch of the imagination like a great Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster designer. It's not. I would love to be, but I feel like I haven't gotten to grips with all the controls yet, so I'm very rusty and slow when it comes to building. So like this took me an hour, and it's literally just a frame with two decorations. It's really bad. Like, what is this? What is this? Oh, there's meant to be an exhibit here. Okay, that's better. So on this side it does look a little bit better. But no, it's you know, but I am really happy with the roads. So let me take you through all the stuff. So this is like I said, this is the career zoo, so it's not something on my own. It's the Maple Leaf Wildlife Park. And why can't I zoom? There we go. That was odd. But yeah, so it's very low frame rate if I get close to all those people. Let's not do that. So when you come in, there's immediately the Elmhearth, which is where Elmheart lives. Elmheart Jr., he's the grandson of Elmheart the First, who is the mascot of the zoo. He's the best boy. He's a grizzly bear. This is his realm. This is his enclosure, and then you can proceed and you can see oh no, let's not zoom in again, let's just get away from there. You could get to the tortoises and the peafowl, which by the way breed like crazy, and to any new players out there, just sterilize them, just give them contraceptives. They breed like crazy and they will poop everywhere. You can see all these poops. These are all poops. These are all poops, and someone has to clean them, and they keep shouting, making noise, and people protest them because they're like, it's dirty, fella moopy, and people are like, oh, why are people protesting? So yeah, just immediately don't breed peafowl unless you're 100% ready to constantly move them out. There's, like I said, a lot happening because in this game there is actually a lot of micromanagement all the time, which is weird. I don't really usually see this in like these like tycoon games. Usually you're just building and the other things kind of run themselves with minimum intervention. But in this one you do constantly have to, unless you're contraceptivizing all your animals, you constantly have to just like take the new ones out or put them somewhere else, sell them, whatever, because they like the bears, for example, the grizzly bears, they can only have one male and one female no matter how big the enclosure is, and as soon as they have a baby and the baby grows up, they will start to fight if there's three of them. Like, there is no leeway. You either have to put the baby into its own enclosure, which I think is a bad idea, or you have to just immediately remove it, and you'll get like these horrible red notifications. There's no yellow ones or green ones. It's always red notifications, and I'm not a fan of that. But anyway, let's continue our journey before it gets dark. I can see the shadows are already growing. The shadows are elongating because the sun is setting. But yeah, so you continue around. There's some wildebeest and some. Is that a dead? I don't know. They're just sleeping. Some sleeping bison. And here we've got some wildebeest and antelopes, and here we've got some nyalas, which are animals. Look, nyala. Yeah, and then here there's the other building that I built, this little almond. This is something that I made on my own. Again, as you can see, not a design mastermind, but I'm actually quite happy with it. It's just this little almond. It makes no sense, and I love it. And here you could actually walk to meet the tortoises. This is where oh, these are the peafowls, and here are the tortoises. This is where I move the elderly tortoises, because they want peace and quiet, I guess. But people could meet them, so that's an oxymoron. Anyway, so yeah, the thing that I'm most proud of, and the thing that I think makes this special, oh no, the dark is coming, is these walkways. I really love these walkways, like this one over here across the whole thing. This is something that I did at the start of the game. I was like, I want a kind of viewing ledge for the bear, because people will actually, like, they'll stand here and they'll look at the bear. And then I just thought, like, why don't I extend it? And we usually have a lot of people walking over this ledge. I don't know why they're not walking here now. Everyone's just kind of gathered down there. Maybe it's the protesters or something. But yeah, you have people walking, and they're like standing and looking at the animals, and they're pointing. It's really cool, and they comment on whether the view is good or bad. It's really, really cute. It's really nice. But yeah, I love these walkways. They kind of, I just feel like they make the zoo feel so much cooler. And over here, if you walk, so if you go east, you can see the macaques, and you can actually interact with them. You can walk with the macaques, and the macaques are just in here, and they're very social and they're very nice. And then you can walk up here and get yourself eaten by a snow leopard. So the snow leopards are really difficult to, like, they have really high fences because they keep escaping. They escape through here, which is silly, because I put that there, and they just climb up, they just jump out. But yeah, there's the snow leopards. There can only be two in that entire thing, or they will start fighting, which is great. And yeah, people can walk here, and they do, and I love that, like, they do comment on whether the view is bad or good. Also, people hate seeing this stuff. People hate seeing facilities, so you always got to put them away. Which brings me to, if you go left here instead of right to see the snow leopard and the stuff, you can go past the massive, just massive peacocks that I need to get rid of. You have another viewing ledge here. People do use it, see? They do use it. I'm really pleased with this, that people do actually use this stuff. Um, and here, you could go over here, and you could actually proceed here for a beautiful scenic route past the waterfall. And again, some people are walking around here, which I really like. But you can also proceed up here, and here you get to see the wolves. There's the wolves, and there's like information, educational boards. And there you can see the other bears. I keep two generations of bears just because we want to keep a lineage. And then there's more tortoises here because the tortoises also bred like mad, and I wanted to keep them. And then there's the other bears here. These are the Formosan. Where are they? Oh look, there's one. These are the Formosan black bears. These are just on Taiwan. They just live on Taiwan. Which, by the way, this game has really great info stuff. So if you click on the Zoopedia, it will actually tell you about the bear, like real life info, where it lives, and other stuff. And this stuff is actually useful for you when you're planning their habitat. And this is for every creature. They just have these like really cool Zoopedia entries. Um, I love these where you can find them and stuff. It's really cool. Anyway, let's proceed. So again, another walkway. I love these terraces and hidden walkways. I love the idea of a zoo that's very... Also, maybe you've noticed all the paths are just like forest paths. There's no like paved road except for the staff stuff, so people can't walk there. And yeah, I love it. I love this idea of a zoo that's all just like ledges and terraces, and you're just walking around on these walkways, and it's all wooden. I think that's really cool, and I would totally go to this zoo. And yeah, so this is one of my favorite things that I've done is this, like, oh, you have to hide the staff buildings. That's a whole thing. And here is what I call the staff village. It's hidden behind all these trees, but if you go over here, we've got everything here. We've got the research centers, we've got the veterinary clinic, we've got the staff rooms, we've got all sorts of stuff, and people can find. We've also got this thing, quarantine, and people can find everything they need here. It's really cool. I love it. It's like this little, hidden forest village, and it doesn't bother the guests, which I really like. And yeah, so how I was thinking of expanding it, which again, I shouldn't be here. This mission is done. I'm just wasting time, but I love this forest thing because I am also a forest spirit. Is I want to extend this ledge, and it will go up here. People will get very mad when they'll see these buildings, and it will go up here, and then it'll meet this one, and it will basically be just like this web of ledges and stuff, and some cool animals up here. And I really like Planet Zoo, and I might make more Planet Zoo videos, and I might try to get better at designing stuff. So yeah, that might be a thing. Um, so yeah, look, it's nighttime. Like I said, it doesn't really. I mean, the nighttime, even the nighttime is beautiful. Whoa, the moon. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. I wanted to cut the recording already, but look at that. I do love the... Oh, that is beautiful. I do think it looks really nice. This game looks gorgeous. And I love that like moonlight will reflect off of things. So if you angle your screen correctly by like any kind of glass roof, you'll get the reflection of the moonlight, and in the sun you'll get a lens flare. I wonder if you'll get that by the moon as well. Oh, slight lens flare. It is just the moon. But yeah, I love the scenes, the scenic, everything. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful game. So yeah, that is. Is that the sun rising? What's happening? What's going on, baby? Right. So let's just end it there because I could go on for hours, and I don't want to go on for hours. So, I don't think I could get hours out of this one park, but definitely out of this game. Oh no, there's been a fine for a protester. Well, that's a lovely thing to end on. Lovely thing to end on as the sunrise moves in. Thank you for watching this video. If you somehow found it, I don't know how. But yeah, I might make more Planet Zoo videos. If people like this one, I guess. I mean, no, I just make videos for myself. Oh, did an animal escape? Look at that. Oh, what's going on here? There's definitely... Oh no, maybe it's just the speed up is working so well. Oh, I thought we could end on a nice like snow leopard chasing people, which has happened a couple times. Because I didn't plan it very well. Oh no, I've been going for 14 minutes. That's 4 minutes too long. YouTube is just gonna come to my house and kill me. Yeah. If you like this video, I don't know, I'm not a YouTuber. I just upload these for fun, and I will just send it to my friend Pippin. But if you somehow found it, if you enjoyed it, let me know. I don't know what I'm doing. And see you around? Question mark. Ooh.